make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. If you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall.
The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. Look at Portland. So far, they've got the fourth best record in the conference.
And for the Trailblazers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Then it's Duren. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for Portland, we've got Caldwell Pope. Williams is out there with Ayton. Then it's Nance, and it's Brunson in at the one spot. Now, here's Wagner. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. From the stripe, yep, it counts. And even though we're in the very early part of the season, Doris, you can already feel some teams distancing themselves from others.
Yeah, Kev, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, obviously, but there are some squads you can tell. They look like they're going to be strong competitors for the title. They are on point early.
Here's Grimes. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Grimes passes to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Wagner's got 5.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
And Brunson, here we go. Caldwell Pope finds Nance. That one's off, still out of sync.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Anthony. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Down low, and stolen by Ayton. Brunson against Anthony. Here's Nance. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Brunson the pass to Ayton. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Brunson against Anthony. From 11 feet away. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
a signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
For Anthony. Good season for him last year. Came in about 14 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Here's Wagner. Portland making their last shot. Passes it to Anthony. They set the pick. Back to Wagner for the three, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Outside Anthony, stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now the dish to Nance. At the top of the key, Williams. Right wing. Here's Brunson. Feeds to Ayton. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Wagner against Williams. Banchero right side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Brunson goes in. Nance in the post. Out to Brunson. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
And Duren slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Nance a screen on Anthony. Brunson the pass to Nance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 7. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got his third basket of the night.
You have to be ready on the catch. Paolo Banchero, easy work on the jumper.
Brunson with it, picked up by Banchero. Yep, that one goes in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Anthony against Brunson. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Just such a true scorer. Franz Wagner knows how to get the ball in the cup.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. And you look at Duren, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Isaiah Jackson, also someone that shoots at such a high percentage, top 5 in the league.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Grimes. Still yet to score.
Clearly a foul.
The Magic have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Kuminga's checked in. Here's Melton. Williams dishes to Ayton. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wagner finds Kuminga.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Melton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Wagner. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call, Portland the foul.
This is why you have got to be disciplined when guarding Franz Wagner. This guy is so adept at drawing contact.
A different look now for Portland. Jackson, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jackson comes in for Williams. And it's Frazier in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now, here's Melton. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Black. They're leading by 8. Up top, Wagner. Pass to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Allen against Jackson. Allen's shot is off. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Nance, a screen. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nance has got 5 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Carter sets the pick for Wagner.
Minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hey, Doran's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. Scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
The Trailblazers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Nance, no good on the free throw. Orlando leading by 6. Now, here's Wagner. 13 points in the game. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Carter with a screen on Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Black. And it's Orlando with another.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now, here's Melton. He's tightly guarded. Inside. Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. It's stolen by Frazier. He feeds it to Jackson. Outside for Jackson. Now the pass to Melton. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Inside. Melton passes to Jackson. Carter pulls it in. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against New Orleans. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now, here's Melton. And then shoots it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Magic leading by 7.
Foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Kuminga hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So on the floor for Orlando, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Black is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Kuminga in at the 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Black. Brunson covering. Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for the Trailblazers.
First personal foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 10. Here's Brunson, outside for Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here is Kuminga. Passes to Banchero. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, this is Paolo Banchero's comfort zone right here. The interior with that size and frame. Look out.
Brunson the pass to Frazier. Back to Brunson. A three-pointer, no good. Orlando leading by 12. Banchero kicks to Black. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Banchero. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 9.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Black the pass to Banchero. Over Jackson. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A 12-point game. Frazier kicks to Brunson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson. Orlando's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Kuminga. To the inside. Banchero. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Well, you can see that Banchero has a little flair in his game. How about that finish? Woo-hoo-hoo!
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Ayton throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Black kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Banchero. Portland grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Allen outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson with it. Kuminga picks him up. Brunson the pass to Frazier. Off target with his 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
There's the pass to Black. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Here's Black. Oh, the power on that throwdown. And power down for Jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis, Jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Portland making a change here. Nance is checked in. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Fifth on the list, the Magic.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Anthony's checked in for Black, so he gets them both. Orlando leading by 8. Wagner outside. Offline with his 3. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Runs in the pass to Frazier. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Brunson finds Caldwell Pope. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 4. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to Duren. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Nance with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
They set the screen. Here's Banchero. Here's Duren. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Frazier, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Trailblazers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
At the line for 2, Frazier.
And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
So for the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jalen Brunson. And a change for the Magic. Kuminga's checked in.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Ayton missed screen. Frazier dishes to Ayton. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Anthony with it. He had 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
The Magic need to get a shot off here. And that one, good. Duren's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We have a bunch of t-shirts to give away, and we're looking for the live.
And looking now at some numbers for Nance. Last season, he played outstanding. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Wagner passes to Grimes. And here is Kuminga. Shoots over Melton. And again, it's Orlando converting.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Nance a screen on Anthony. Melton against Anthony. Melton kicks to Williams. Ayton sets the pick for Williams. And he drives in. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Ayton.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Anthony taking his time here. Wagner outside. Kuminga sets a screen for Wagner. Misses the 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Ayton a screen. In the corner, it's Melton. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Anthony finds Kuminga. Now here's Durant. Pass to Wagner. Takes a 3. And the pass to Grimes. Knocked loose. Dishes it to Anthony. This one for 3. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Nance a screen. Back to Melton. Driving to the basket. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here it's Grimes. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
And that does it for the first half of play. Magic lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome. All right.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tighter D. Stay attached to the shooters. Contest shots.
And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Trailblazers trail by 6. We've got Jalen Brunson. Ayton is out there with Williams. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Nance in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. There's a screen. And Wagner drives in.
I love it when Franz Wagner puts it on the deck, forces the defense to overcommit.
The Magic shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Ayton a screen on Anthony. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Ayton finds Caldwell-Pope. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Anthony against Brunson. Nance sets a screen for Brunson. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Nance. Now Anthony. Nothing on the board. Now here's Duren. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Banchero. Off target from outside. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ayton, the pass to Brunson. Excellent D there from Anthony. Magic leading by 6. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Nance in the post. 17 points in the game. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Banchero has screen on Williams. Passes it to Duren. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Brunson against Anthony. Brunson, no good. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Banchero finds Wagner. Banchero is screened for Wagner. Pass to Duren. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Banchero's got 16 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Fourth, the Magic.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Brunson the pass to Nance. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here is Anthony, still without a basket. Wagner outside. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Brunson against Anthony. Here's Nance. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Duren's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Second team.
Obi's checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 18, Isaiah.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Banchero with the ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Here's Brunson. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. There's the screen. Brunson with it. Defended now by Wagner. Here's Roby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. The Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Portland. Kuminga's come in for Orlando. Magic leading by 9. Here's Anthony. No scoring in this one. Here's Wagner. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Ayton a screen on Anthony. With the drive. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Melton, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Kicks it out to Banchero. A putback. It's good on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Ayton a screen on Anthony. Here's Melton, and he slams it one-handed.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Banchero a screen on Caldwell Pope. Jackson, he's checked in for 8.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 5, G.G. Jackson.
And Orlando has possession. 13-point lead. Banchero a screen for Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Banchero's got 20 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jackson setting the pick here for Melton. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night. Orlando leading by 13. And there's the pass to Kuminga. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Jalen Duren, and Black's subbed in for Banchero. Kuminga finds Carter. Shoots over Melton, and again it's Orlando converting.
Well, you see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Jackson a screen on Anthony. Here's Melton. The shot's good. Melton's got 10.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Passes it to Kuminga. Now Wagner. Picked by Kuminga. Wagner on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. From 12 feet out. And Orlando again with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jackson with the screen. Melton passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Anthony. Baseline try. That one rolling around and runs out. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 15-point game. Melton against Anthony. From the line, here's Roby, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
One thing we know, guys, the hard-working Isaiah Roby will go to the offensive glass, gets rewarded for it.
Anthony against Melton. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Looking for Carter, he gets it there.
See, it's the size, the skill, and the athleticism of Carter Jr. that can sometimes prove too much of a task for these defenders. That is a big-time play.
The Magic making a switch here. Allen's checked in. That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 14. Jackson with the screen. Here's Melton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Melton. Melton hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Inside, here's Kuminga. Portland grabs the miss. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Jackson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wagner with it. He's got 19. Over to the left wing. Allen left side. Black. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Magic have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Allen inside the three-point line. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has been... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Orlando leading by 16. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Grayson Allen is out there with Black. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Brunson, good.
Yeah, strong finish from Jalen Brunson. This guy seems to embrace and love contact.
Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And Allen slams it in.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Jackson with the screen. Frazier the pass to Jackson. Orlando grabs the miss. Allen outside. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Trailblazers. Nance comes in for Frazier. Kuminga finds Carter. Back to Kuminga. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Banchero, a screen on Brunson. Black, no good. Trailblazers trail by 16. Now Nance. Missed inside. Banchero against Ayton. Banchero, that's good.
How about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
Brunson with it, picked up by Banchero. Nance passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside, Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result.
Supreme neck protector, better want him, kid, Mr. Mester.